Coach Mos is in the building. Yo, what is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Mosballin. This year is one of the craziest years for coaches. There's so much going on. I don't even understand it yet, and we're doing this together. I'm sorry I'm late. I am definitely late with this video. I wanted to do it a lot earlier, but I thought this is what I thought is like, I don't want to invest into a coach yet because it's hard to do so. It's actually very difficult to get something called coach points, which is what we're gonna mainly talk about today. The only way to get coach points, it seems like the main way, is through repping. Every time you rep, you get a couple of coach points. So I was like, if I start using them now and I'm not using them on a good coach, then I'm gonna be really upset later down the line, right? That's what I thought. But it turns out it doesn't matter who your coach is that you're using your coach points on. It's like towards your coaching staff in general. So there's a coaching staff. If you guys don't know, I added Jason Kidd as my coach because that's my guy, and I added Steve Kerr because I want him under him. I have a total of 190 coach points you guys can see on top of me. Those, what are those? What is going on? We're gonna learn this all together. I did the tutorial for this and it really didn't explain anything, so I could completely understand why we would all be very confused. There's a total of 5 coaches you could have on your team. You could have a strategy coach, you could have a leadership coach, a mentorship coach, which you need to be rep AMI. I think this one you need to be Sapphire. Okay, just putting it out there. Then in AMI as well, you get another one for knowledge and another one for management. So you have to hit AMI to have all 5 coaches. These are gonna help you a lot. You have one head coach, you click square to head coach him. So let's go ahead and replace. I'm gonna actually go ahead and use SGA as my coach. You get him from repping up. He can be level 3. He's already level 3. Honestly, you guys see it, level 3 in strategy. So now I'm looking for a coach that has a good leadership role, like +2, 3, whatever it is. And I don't have one that's a 3. I have a couple 2s. Coaches are expensive. I should probably sell some of these. Like, I'm pretty sure Cheryl's going for like 40K. Billy's probably expensive. Double check the prices on some of y'all coaches. You might be able to cash them in for some money, especially after people really understand how coaches work later down the line. Especially when people hit AMIs and stuff, you're gonna see coach prices go up. All these coaches lock in for something, so always remember that. But I'm gonna use Angel Reese until I get the mentorship, right? Because she's a level 3 mentorship right off the bat. But these are going to be my 2 coaches. Now, before I tell you guys what we're using our coach points on, right? Before we explain and discuss all that, there's obviously effects. You got to see the triggers of your coach. This is pretty much self-explanatory. This is the normal stuff where basically your team's first possession during the game, Shea activates his effects, which is +4 perimeter defense, +4 steal, speed with bull, blah, blah, blah. You can see whatever every player adds based on those things. I'm actually not positive. I think this only works for when they're their head coach. I think I could be completely wrong. It would be actually insane if all 5 work somehow as effects, but I'm assuming it's only your head coach. We will look into that a little bit more and figure that all out. You can't really see the added stats during the games, I don't think, but we'll double check. Now we're gonna hit triangle and we're gonna see all the stuff we can use our coach points on. So first, this is the level 1 stuff. There's level 2 stuff and level 3. So since Shea is level 3, I can start prepping for level 3 possibly, right? I just added coach points there. How many did I use? I used a lot towards something I didn't want. It didn't ask me to confirm, and that was really, really bad. I did not want to do that. By any means, I did not want to do that. So basically what we're doing is, as you guys can see, oh, look, so it added all this for me. So he has high flying. These are basically badges you're adding towards players, but I'll show you guys how to do that because it's not like guaranteed towards every player out there, right? You still have to work it out. Let me actually move over to the other side so you guys can see this better. But we'll discuss all that. So right now I added prep all the way up, literally all the way up to here. So I might as well keep going all the way to here so we can understand it better, right? So let's go. Oh, that's too much. I don't even want to add prep like that. I wanted to see what I wanted to add, right? So there's break starter that maybe we wanted to add. There's interceptor. Like I actually wanted to add set shot specialist. So let's go set shot all the way to here. That got me to bronze. How many points? That barely took any points. It looks like it's 1 point per. That's what it's looking. Let me just do 1. Yup, it's 1. Oh, it says coach points at the top. I'm shot. I'm sorry. I did not notice that. So you see it's adding 1 every time I go. Now, let me see if at level 2 it's still 1. Yup, it's still 1. So right here, wow. This is really cool. This is cool. All right, so I just got to silver here. Okay, I might as well go all the way to gold here. We'll take a look at what we're actually doing at the end. I'll go interceptor all the way to silver right here in adjustment. Okay, now I think I'm cool with Shay right now. Now let's go over to leadership for Angel Reese. Now the thing is, for Angel Reese, I don't know if I want to add her leadership stuff. Some of this stuff is cool, but since she's not a coach that I plan to keep at leadership, I feel like that's pointless, because I would want to add her to mentorship. So that would be a complete waste in my eyes, because when we take a look at it, she can only add up to level 2, right? Level 3, I would need to assign a leadership coach. So that's where it's like, oh, let me actually hold back, relax, and not add anything till I hit amethyst rep, and then move her over to mentorship, where she would be able to play her role to the best of her abilities. I do not have currently a level 3 coach. Now what you can do, and I think it would actually work out well, let me actually double check this. All right, let's test this together. Let's replace Shay with Mr. Steve Kerr. No, let's do it with someone who's level 2. So I guess we'll add Billy Donovan. We'll check, and yes, everything is still there just the way it is. Okay, that's perfect. That's actually really, really good. All right, that's great to know. So what that actually tells me is the only thing I'm missing out is the gold badge that I added for level 3. I would miss out on that if I don't use basically Shay there, a level 3 coach. So that's one thing to know. So what that tells me is for Angel Reese, I can feel free to add up to level 2 stats in leadership and not worry about them being wasted. I wait till I get a level 3, level 4, even level 5 coach. There's coaches that go all the way. We'll take a look at some of the great coaches that have even higher stuff. Once again, remember, all these badges I'm adding right now aren't doing anything. I haven't done anything at all. I have to activate them. I have to train my players. I will show that in a second. But right now, let's go ahead and add lightning launch. I only have 2 coaches. I only have a certain amount of coach points. So let me go ahead and go paint patroller. Okay, I might as well. Rebound chaser to silver. And then we go on ball menace. And then we're cool right there for the most part. Okay, that's everything I'm gonna add. I have 77 coach points left. I will save those and start stacking them up. Now what we need to do is we need to go ahead and move on over to our challenges and go into training challenges. In here, we look at our strategy, and this is where we look at the badges needed or added and all that. Now, I'm gonna use this on a bad player first, because this is not something you can do on everyone. We need to understand this together. So silver break starter, I'm gonna go ahead and click it. All right, and I get to select the player that would get that badge. Okay, I get to select any player that I would like to get that badge for free. I'm not applying the badge. I actually want to kind of understand it better, so let's not do anything rash and like break this down as best as possible. Now this is clearly a way to get like free badges and whatnot, but let's take a look at this. All right, so my man Obi Toppin has 4 empty badge slots. I'm using him right now because he's a player that's missing interceptor, lightning launch. So I want to see if I add it, does that take away from the badge slot? I would assume it would, but it's good to double check. It's good to understand that. So let's go ahead and add bronze lightning launch on Obi Toppin. Okay, Obi Toppin, assign coach training to Obi, aka this coach is taking Obi mano a mano in the gym. They go in one-on-one. They gonna teach him how to go faster. Let's go. Yes. And then basically, if I make 3 layups with Obi Toppin in 6 hours, I have 6 hours to do that, we will get a bronze lightning launch. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, and I'm gonna do it first before we continue this video. I don't think I'm gonna go ahead and explain every player and all the badges beforehand. I just want to do one right now, and then we'll take a look at some of the other ones. It's really cool that before you join, it says training challenge on Obi. That's sick. That is really, really cool. And it says it right there in the tracker. Oh yeah, they not making us miss out on this. This is so cool. Now there's 2 things I want to know after this game, after he hits his 3 layups. One of them is if it's gonna be like counting as a badge already being added as if I just bought one, and 2 is gonna be if I could add the same badge to another player. And just like that, as soon as the game ends, it shows him with the badge, right? It just shows it completed training and earned the bronze lightning launch. That's sick. That is definitely cool. Now let's go ahead and answer our 2 questions right now. So it did take up a slot, so it's like me buying the badge and adding it. Okay, it's like, so sometimes that will work on certain badges. I don't know if this is going to be worth it all the time. I do not know. Well, let's go ahead and look into our training challenges. I'm really curious if this actually is something repeatable, and no, it's not. It made sense that it wouldn't be. So this is like a way, I thought it would be a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it wouldn't maybe count towards their badges because we're doing challenges. So realistically, you're just able to do this all once. That's it. Like everything once. So while editing this video, I thought I'd double check some stuff, and so I got my break starter for Antonio, right? And then I went in here, so I guess there's just a cooldown. I didn't even notice there was one or what, but look, for example, I can add another bronze break starter. I can. And then take a look at lightning launch. We can add lightning launch. That is sick. That is definitely sick. So that is something we need to know, that you can add unlimited badges. I don't know how, but it happens. It was just not working at first. I don't know if there is a cooldown or just maybe I was doing something wrong the first time around. But that just makes this completely different, man. There's zero reason to buy badges. Selling badges now and just doing challenges to regain badges is gonna be the move, 100%. Add your coach points, you get unlimited badges for life. This is the cheat code right here. I literally had to scratch pretty much the rest of this video. I'll leave some parts of it, but no, this just changed everything. I think this might be the greatest thing ever, because now I'm thinking about it. Like when you get higher, like right now I'm on silver, right? So the next one should be gold. Right here I'm on gold, so keep looking up. That means this should go up to Hall of Fame, right? I don't know, actually. It doesn't look like there's any legends even at level 5 when I like kind of look through it. But if we're able to add unlimited Hall of Fames, no matter what the challenges are, this is going to be revolutionary. This is going to be game changing, game breaking. Now, I don't think we have a chance to check this all out yet. This is not going to be a possibility because there's no coaches that go all the way up that high yet. If we go ahead and take a look, we don't have level 4s or 5 coaches or anything at that level. These are pretty much the best coaches that you can buy, but then you can lock in for these coaches like Casey Jones, who once again is level 3, right? Level 3. You go on to the next one, same thing. There's a level 3. Now there's a lock-in for the WNBA coaches, and then there is a lock-in for all the coaches in general, and you still don't go to 4 or 5 yet. I'm sure there is ways to do that, just not yet. Right now, the best way to get coaches, in my opinion, save your money. Do not even do that. Just wait till you rep up. Slowly but surely, you'll make your way up. I got Angel Reese for just hitting Sapphire. Shay's in Sapphire, and then Ruby 2 gets me Mellow. Not that there's big game changers. You'll just need like, I don't know, like it's easy to get just one coach to make this badge thing happen and then build your badges and save your money. I think this could be really great depending how it is when we get to level 4, level 5 coaches. But you guys tell me if you've done this with like other players trying to badge them out, what you guys been up to, how it worked for you, because I'm actually really confused how like this isn't talked about enough. This is the craziest thing ever. If I can add unlimited badges, forget about it. I know it's going to take me some time, but I'm playing Breakout anyway. If I back out of Breakout every game and just go do a challenge for a badge, I'm doing that every day, all day. Like, we're not stopping until we hit the top, you know? At this point, honestly, the way I see it, I'm not hitting Amethyst anytime soon, right? I'm not even hitting Amy anytime soon. So I might as well go ahead in here and add even more so I could just keep going. Just keep going. So whatever level 3 goes up to, I might as well just go bang. Now I can have a free gold break starter. I'll skip post lock. I mean, maybe just go like that, bang. I don't want to waste them all, right? But we might as well, realistically. What else is there to do? Just keep going. Just keep going. Angel Reese's leadership role go crazy. And honestly, this is crazy. The only thing I'll add is maybe don't use all your points. Like if there's badges you really don't want, just in case we do randomly get a level 4 coach, level 5 coach. But it's not like I'm hitting any of these anytime soon, so I might as well chill and like waste them on these so I can add as many stuff as I want later on in these challenges. Oh man, I'm about to go crazy with this. I wish I knew this earlier. I think I'm the first person to like really talk about this and make a video on it, so you know what to do. Share it with anyone else. I think this is gonna be the craziest thing. I don't know if they meant to do this or not with unlimited badges, but forget about it. Forget about it. I'm really curious if like it gets harder as we go. Can we take a look at that? All right, so on ball menace. All right, are these challenges gonna start getting harder? Let's add on ball menace, for example, to, should I add it to Obi, Trey Young? If it's unlimited, I'm adding it to everybody. You know what I mean? Like, it's just gonna be like, yo, you want a badge, you want a badge, you take a badge, you get a badge, like all that. Let's give it to Kevin Durant, assign. I need 2 steals with KDC, so some challenges are gonna be hard. That's not an easy challenge. It's not easy. But now we go bronze off-ball pest. Okay, bronze off-ball pest. I could add that to DeJounte. Forget about it. Let's assign. We can do them together. Now I need to steal 6 hours. Remember, 6 hours to do that. I can go silver. Let's see who needs silver. Tobias Harris. Oh my gosh. Game changing. 2 more steals. Oh, I need steals for days. We need steals for days. Challenger. Who wants a challenger badge? Bro, Cousins. Go get it, bro. 1 steal. More steals. We out here. Paint Patroller. Bro, I'm about to give Paint Patroller to Kid. I'm about to. DeMarcus, you don't have Paint Patroller, bro? What are you doing? Can I assign him to do 2? You could assign him to do 2 at the same time. Oh my gosh. Game changers. Game changers, baby. You were talking about game changers. Bro, go into domination with all your players doing badges at once? Are y'all kidding me right now? Are y'all serious? Oh, there's a limit. There's a limit. There's a limit. I can't do everything. Like, this is my max, I guess, at a time, which is 5. Still crazy. We get them all done, or as many as we can within the 6 hours, and then we rack it right back up. Let's go. Oh man, this is sick. Absolutely sick. I hope this video was helpful. For real. Just bro, I'm him or not, bro? Just tell me, am I him? Am I the GOAT or not? I love you guys. Just confirming right now. So DeJounte, I got some steals with him. All right, I got some steals with Tobias Silver, and I got steals with DeMarcus. I couldn't get the blocks. I'm not sure if you could do it in like multiple games or whatnot, but let's try this again. Let's go leadership. Let's go into, all right, they're checked off right now, completed. That's what it was last time though. I don't know if it's a cooldown. I really don't know. Let's back out of here and come back in. I don't know. This doesn't say cooldown, but it's weird because the other one 100% worked when I did it again, right? It worked 1000% when I did it again. I'm gonna go ahead and enter a game and then quit out, see if that like fixes it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to wait a couple minutes. I won't release this video right away until I'm sure. I'm gonna wait it out. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a regular thing where, but it's so weird because I definitely got that other lightning and it let me do it again. That's what I'm so confused about. We'll give it a little cooldown. We'll give it a cooldown period. It wasn't 6 hours. I did it right away, low key right away. But let's start our next. But I'm not even gonna start the next ones because what if it's just a one-time thing? No, but I added bronze break starter too. I'm positive about this. I definitely added these badges. And then they gave them to me again. I'm not bugging. Antonio, let me see what your silver looks like. 2 assists. All right, I'm gonna knock that out so I could have more things resetting while we're waiting and seeing what's happening. I'm about to give Julius Randle, give him 5 jump shots with Julius for a set shot. All right, let's get everything reset as fast as possible. I'm literally locked in. Like, y'all don't know how bad I want to know if this is real. Come on, Kevin Durant done. All right, Antonio McDyess done. And Julius Randle complete. Come on, 2K. Don't let me down now. Don't let me down. All right, still everything wrong. All right, wait for it. Wait for it. Is it everything? Is it everything? What is the thing? So like I can use another bronze set shooter, right? Wait, no. I just got it. This game is so glitched, bro. All I need y'all to know is that I love y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Look at this. Look at this. Do y'all see this right now? Y'all see this right now? Go back 30 seconds. These were locked. I couldn't do them again. They're here. Unlocked. Unlimited badges. Low key. Low key. Look, 2K, I'm sure you're watching this video. Someone from 2K is watching this video thinking about how they're going to patch this. Don't patch it. Just leave it. Let it rock. We have to do challenges. It's not like it's super easy. It's not like guaranteed. Now, there's 2 things I need to note right here before we end off and just like stop talking about this forever. And oh my gosh, look, I don't even know if this is like, I think it's game changing because unlimited badges, low key, never have to buy badge, your players, all this and all that. But 2K, they're hard. Some of these challenges are mad hard, bro. I'm not getting 3 blocks in a game with DeMarcus. I'm not. Just let it rock. If you want, buff the challenges a little bit, but don't take it out. You clearly intended it to be here. Now, there is 2 things I should note. One is I don't know if it reset because of time wasted or I tried a bunch of stuff. I did wait a little bit and it didn't happen. It didn't happen for a while. I messed with my coaches. I switched my coaches out. So now I'm using like a coach 2 leadership wise. So I don't know if that's the reason. I don't want to switch back and then mess it up. So maybe we just got to use different coaches over and over again. If you do take a look, like I didn't have to add new coach points. They were already there. Those were the coach points already there. These coaches don't go to level 3. So maybe it's not even unlimited. Maybe it's till like you maximize what that coach does. So maybe every time you add a coach, you do their challenges until you finish off everything, and then you swap in a new coach and you get the challenges all over again. That's a possibility. So 2K, whatever it is, just ignore it. Let us rock. Let us enjoy. I know King of the Court coming up. I know we're gonna have so much fun and all that. I was literally making a video on badges. I'm making y'all a spreadsheet of how much badges go for in the auction house, each one, so you guys can sell them for the maximum profit. But this changes everything if it stays in the game. I'm gonna assume it's not. I'm gonna assume it's not supposed to be like that. It's a shame, but this video should hopefully have helped you guys out in a lot of ways. In general, like, you're still gonna be able to at least do it once. The doing it multiple, I don't know. I'm gonna take advantage of it right now while it's out, and I hope you guys do too. I hope it stays that way. 2K, trust me, it's not. I'm lying. It is a pretty big deal, but it's still hard. Like, we're not like, it's not like we're cheating. We're not cheating. We're just doing challenges. They're challenges. I have to get steals with somebody. I have to do this with somebody. Don't overreact. All right, that's all I'm trying to say. Don't overreact. Let us rock. And I hope this video was helpful at the end of the day. Thank you guys so much. I'm not even gonna tell you how to share it because, oh my, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I can't believe I found this and no one found it sooner. Like, been forever. Like I said, I would have found it sooner if I understood coaches like a little bit more. I just was scared if I used them and they would disappear or whatnot. But yeah, this is sick. I like the method. I like it all overall. I think it's really cool. And like I said, there's Hall of Fame badges at level 5, level 4s. Like, we need better coaches soon. I can't wait. I never like upgrade my coaches right away, but this time around, I'm definitely going crazy. I'm going straight into my better coaches, all that. Think about it. Look at what is next for mentorship, right? We got some big boy stuff. There's Deadeye, I see, Brick Wall, whatever. Here, I see Dimer. Oh man, I want my Hall of Fame Dimer. Eye for detail and knowledge. There's a Limitless. I see all that, right? We want all that. Management, slippery off ball. We see all that. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm hype. I hope you guys are too. Oh man, I hope this video was helpful. If it was, you know what to do. I'll see y'all soon. It's your boy Mos. Y'all know the drill. And Ballin out.